Yeah, honestly, just
Hey, there we are. Yes, we're back. Indeed, Frankenstein. Hello, welcome back to the stream. And again, thank you for joining me on what is essentially the first real stream. First stream back. It has been a while. I don't know if I'll be doing. I know the screen up there, over there, where I don't know my directions yet anymore. I know the screen over there has Rocket League on it, but I don't know. I don't know how much Rocket League will be back, but more shooters. I've been really into like Escape from Tarkov, extraction shooter types. That's just been my jam. But also Minecraft maybe. Kind of depends. I don't see. That's the thing. I don't know if I want to go like full variety, or do I want to go? Do I want to stick to like one specific game? Oh, hello, cat. Hello. Yes, thank you for joining. I have a new cat. His name is Luffy, like the character. Oh, am I muted? I was muted. Wow, classic. Classic. Alright, this is Luffy. We're going to start from this side and then we're from the end and work back. So this is Luffy, new cat. Gotta love it. Classic muted mistake. Anyways, Frankenstein, hello. Welcome back to the stream for what is essentially the first day. That's what all the excitement, the muted excitement at the beginning was about. Play Bride is what I feel like at the time. Fair enough. Maybe I wasn't being. Oh, no. Um, just quiet now. Interesting. I need to look into that. Oh, it's probably. It's probably the microphone picking up sound. Or not the microphone. Of course, the microphone picks up sound. The camera. It was you picking up my sound. See, this is why. This is why the title is "Let's finish setting this thing up," because I just didn't have confidence of coming back 4 years. I was just gonna be like, bam, nail it right off. Just whatever I feel at the time. Okay, so no, that's fair, and that's kind of what I was feeling too. Is really just whatever strikes me, and there might be some times where it is just gonna be like one game, and maybe that game is Tarkov for a couple days, and then out of nowhere it'll just be something else. That's just might be how it be. And that, yeah, computers are so much fun. Speaking of, I have been having fun. You can't. I don't think you can see it. Oh, my stream. Okay, it's like just off camera. You can actually see my mixing board. So that's something that's changed. That's new. I've been learning to do DJ things. Now get incorporated. Right above here, there's a laptop, and it's an all right laptop. Um, but I'm seeing like stuttering. Sorry, I'm seeing like a stutter on mine, and then I look over here and I notice the stutter, so it's fine. Um, anyways, this has been a challenge because it's an HP laptop, so it comes loaded with HP bloatware, and it's just not great. So I learned Linux, at the very least Linux Mint. And it runs fantastic now doing DJ things. So I'm in the process of really, I don't know, fully grasping that. That's been fun. It was either learn Linux Mint or some form of Linux, or spend like $1,000+ getting a computer that can keep up with all the AI that keep forcing into programs. So I could learn. Um, this is kind of jammy. Is Airwing Marine, but is it up on there? It's not up on there. I need to get. I have a thing on my phone that lets me control it, which is I don't. So here's the thing. I don't really make the music, unfortunately. That is an avenue I want to look into. I more just play around with what other people have done, find cool loops, find cool mixes. Just kind of have fun with what other people have made. At least that's what I'm doing right now. With the idea of wanting to make music maybe down the road. But this is also something I'm just kind of delving into as we go. Okay, where is what is this thing that's playing me? Spotify. There we go. Spotify. Let's try reloading the Spotify thing. Because you know, I want to have him being credited, obviously. All right, let's get you up. And I don't know if I have to do this every time. If I do this, it's going to be annoying. I may have to change how this thing functions. If this is how it's going to function every time. Okay. Let's fix that first. Let's fix the echo, then we can fix Spotify. Video capture. Aha. Bam. That should get rid of the echo. That's I you know what? Completely forgot about that. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Anyways. Wait, maybe I should keep this down here. And if that if this microphone is too loud, let me know as well, because I can change this down. I've upped the gain a bit, so I have some wiggle room to play with. Might be. See, here's the thing. I saw a stutter on my stream, or not my stream, but on my computer, and I don't know. You know, I didn't exactly know what that was from necessarily, but then I look over here on the completely different laptop, which is, I mean, it's not great, but completely different laptop over here, and it's running fine. It seems to be rather smooth. So I wish I had a more conclusive answer, honestly, because on one screen it's a little bit laggy, and on the other screen or on one computer even, it's a little bit laggy. And on the other computer, it's fine. I got no idea. I did change encoder settings a little bit, just a tiny bit. I went from 2,500 kilobyte stream to 3,000 kilobyte, I think is what it is. Maybe I've got my units of measurement wrong, but I changed that a bit. Okay, that's fair. Hey, that's fair. I've got no confirmation on my side of which one it is. Okay. Scrub.
Good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I realize I need something to drink while I'm talking, because my mouth dries out. That's not.
Maybe you should go get your own.
Yeah, I probably should. That was an Armless Palmer Liquid Death. Here we can show off. Bam. We've really gotten into the whole liquid death thing because it's water, it's a can, it's recyclable. All the good things of water, all the good things of cans. Good stuff. Yeah, and we've just tried I think that's the last one. So that's also why we're tussling over it. That stuff. Okay, and then other thing I needed is finish. Okay, not get too distracted. We've fixed the echo. Now let's fix Spotify's issues. Well, Spotify's playing fine, but this thing's issues with Spotify. Don't know. I don't know what's up with this Spotify thing. Because it's supposed to be... Oh, it's supposed to be... There we go. It's supposed to be down here. It's supposed to be like right over here. Stream is that way. I need to remember that direction. Stream's all that way. Cool. So yeah, it's down over here. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to tell you what song's playing, how long's left in it, who, you know, all that good jazz. That way I didn't have to do any of that. Automatic excuse me, automatic process. So that way I didn't have to do any of that. And it just worked. But in the true spirit of Todd Howard, it works as not intended. You just have to work. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, no. If they just worked, then like IT people would be out of a job. Let's try this again. Ah, you're awesome. Thank you. Okay. Huh? Nothing. It hates so much to do this. I'll give it like, I'm gonna try for like another minute, and then if not, whatever. Music's by Airwing Marine. Check it out on Spotify, I guess. There you go. Uh-oh, you're fine. I was like, what the hell are you doing?
Can you hear that?
Huh? I don't know. I mean, maybe I can hear it, but like, I don't know if they can hear it.
Okay. Try to be quiet.
Maybe, what if... I don't want to close Spotify. Oh, maybe. We'll try that. That'll be one of the last things we try. Orbitage. Is it because it's changing? Okay, so the woman's voice, that's Jess. You barely hear the music. Okay, no, that's good to know. That's good to know. We could bump that up a little bit. Depending on the game, I mean, because I don't want it too loud. Depending on the game. Some games we may cut the music. At least it's showing on my side that it's roughly around the third-ish volume. Third-ish way on the slider, so I do hope that is about audible, because that will help give me a better perspective of like where on the slider is more audible. So I have plans. I have more plans. That's part of the other thing too. With just being gone for a while, I just had so many new ideas coming to my head of what I want to do, and not just like playing video games, but I don't know. I guess as a sort of example, and this is something I've been tooling around with in my head. A couple of things I've been tooling around with in my head, but I'll throw one out now. The idea of like setting up videos to play, while. Like, I'm going to take a little break. Like, if I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick or do something, you know what I mean? Something real quick, depending on the length of time. And I don't just mean like clip videos, like, oh, here's cool things to watch. I mean, don't get me wrong, we can do that. That's, you know, not off the table. Bam, we're going to put that right there. That's got its spot. But I'm thinking along the lines of like, because I have a wall that's green, so I can use that as a green screen. Doing just like satirical videos of like me walking back into frame, like, you know what I mean? I walk out to go to break or whatever, and then I walk, and the video starts and it's me walking into frame being like, can you believe this asshole? He just leaves you guys? Like, wow, I would never do, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So more comedy, satirical little bit type things that just hopefully will help pad the stream a little bit, help provide an entertainment. I don't know, even if it, I mean, and that's also ultimately too is another thing I've decided I want to use this stream for is just channeling weird just creative energies, just creative things. I'm just like, yeah, I'd be creative doing the thing. So I'm just gonna stream being creative or do creative thing to put on stream. Like, it's, I want to show it, but I kind of want to cut it down a little bit. Doing small video projects. I'm in one. It's not something that I have going, but I am in one. And it is being edited now. So when that comes around, maybe a viewing party, maybe I'll do like snippets. I'll definitely incorporate that into the stream somehow. No, and that's kind of exactly what you said, Frankenstein. Have fun doing it. Doing it for yourself is really the core of it. So that's what I want to do, and I think that's part of where, I don't want to say like the mistake. It's not like I made a mistake last time, but like I think I just got into my own head. I started looking too much at other people and not just like, I don't know. I mean, not delving too far into it. It's just like, I guess I stopped having fun and it just started being not fun. So to combat that, I'm just gonna have fun. And you know what I mean? We're gonna have fun here. We all gonna have fun. There'll be content. There'll be things. More just chattings. Yeah. I don't know. It'll be cool. Let's see. Okay, we've got the, we didn't get Spotify set up. The ADHD kicked in, and I was gonna give it a minute too. I guess it's about how long I gave it. And internal clock was like, you're done. What? Not projector. I want properties. There you go. Jesus. Match. Window. Match title. Done. Wait a second. I don't even see it on the thing. Did it move somewhere? Okay. So nothing. No, it's just not showing up. Okay. We kill Spotify. We bring Spotify back. Yeah. No. Oh. Whatever. I'll fix that another time. That's something that was working. All right. Other thing I wanted to set up was actual channel stuff. Like the coin thing, all that good. The channel points. Chats. Oh my goodness. See, so much. That's just, there's so many like new. It's really cool and convenient. And helpful for streamers that there's so many tools now, and that they're so readily available and accessible. The biggest issue though is that they're now just so readily available and accessible that it's just like, okay, there's a lot. It's open the chat settings, since just like it used to not be that big. Now it's at least double the length it used to be. My goodness. I can pop out a specific chat's highlight chats. Okay. Chat because you have a lot to say. There you go. That's nice. You get the little first tag. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Okay. Back to Twitch. Oh. Okay. Let's start with chat so it's easy enough. It's mostly toggleable switches, and I can at least do binaries. I can increase your font size. We're not gonna go the biggest. We're gonna slow-mo. No. What is this? Let's explore it. Shield mode. What's shield mode? Quickly activate powerful safety settings to stop hateful and harassing messages from being spammed in your channel. I see. Interesting. Wow. Okay. See, that's what I mean. There's so many, like, even the moderation tools. You're gonna be so. I know you're gonna test it out. Ah ha ha ha. You set up a hotkey just to be able to activate it. Excuse me. See, that's something that like generally used to be. You used to almost know how to like set up a separate bot that could automate those sorts of things, and now it's just a feature. Is that Luffy just squeaking away over there? All right. Yep. Well, I'm gonna check them. Just in case. What's up, cat? Squeaking away? Alright.
See?
Yeah, he's fine. He's in the bathroom.
Ah.
Make sure the cat's okay. He's squeaking away over there. Okay. I'll show. Oh, okay. Yes, I do want that. Mod icons. I remember that thing. It's like, why? Because I had someone when I did a test stream like last week just to like, you know, hey, does stream work at all? And they were like, oh, I'll sell you like 50 subscribers. And I was like, I don't need none of that. Not subscribers, but followers. There we go. Or viewers or something like that. Yeah. And I was like, nah, I don't need none of that. And I went to mute him, and I was just like, or time him out, and I was like, there should be a button around the side of the name. Show mod actions. What's my cat's name? Okay, so here's the thing. I got 4 cats. We've got Riley. He's the oldest. He's the black one. You may have seen him before. We got Abby. She's the fluffy one. The only female. You may have also seen her before too. 0 followers for 300. Hell yeah, dude. I'm really. That's a really good deal, honestly. In this economy, an extra 0 for 300, dude. That's dope. So yeah, Abby. You may have seen her. Then there's Ace. He's the orange one. I don't think he was around. If he was around during the stream when I was streaming last, it was at the tail end, and he was a tiny kitten. But no more than that. And then there's Luffy. He's the newest cat, and he's fun. he's very energetic. As much as I don't want to be like, oh, he embodies the name of Luffy, the character. He in a way, he kind of does. In his own cat-like way. He really does. He's very energetic, loves to adventure and explore, very outgoing and verbal, makes friends with everyone. It's great. Yeah, but I'm right. But his name is also Luffy because his brother Ace came before him, and it ties in with the show because they're about 3 years apart. I remember Bo vaguely. Here's the thing with just about everybody. I kind of remember names. I see Bo, I think, on Steam every now and then doing things. He was playing Rocket League. Oh, there's an incoming ad break here. I have the snooze power. Snooze for 5 minutes. Anyways. Yeah, I think I've seen him on Steam here and there. Do you still keep in? I don't know if you keep contacting him, but if you do, how's he doing? Chat. We want. Oh, okay. Chat highlight settings. Bam! There's a whole separate new box that's opened up. Good gosh. Okay, what do I want to see in chat? Highlights will not be visible to viewers in chat. Oh, this is for like me stuff. Interesting. First time chat. Interesting. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, I see. Now that you're retelling this, I'm like, I do remember that. Yes, or at the very least, I remember you coming into chat and saying that I was one of the first people to say his name right. And yeah, and it is funny that learning that the EAUX is a sort of like not quite bow, not quite bow. Well, I guess bow I did get it there, but like I don't know, there's a nuance to it, so to say. But yes, I do remember that. How has he been? How have you been? You know what? I didn't even ask. I just started rambling. Streamer brain. How have you been, Frankenstein? It has been a while. How have you been? Has anything exciting happened in your life in the time? Do you still play Rocket League? It is a fun game, but I just feel like it's not what it used to be. You just call them books. That's fair. Okay, who are we gonna highlight? We're gonna new viewers who have chatted at least twice in the last 30 days. Welcome them back to the stream to make them feel like regulars. Why not? We'll highlight everybody. Everybody gets a highlight. Everyone except moderators gets a highlight. Bam! Look at that. Wait. You play Truck Simulator? Nice. Wait, hold up. Did a thing happen and you... Okay. I was like, did something go off and like I missed this? No. That was oh, that was a setting I just enabled, and that's why it's all highlighted. Okay. We haven't played since 2019. I play Truck. So, okay, that's funny. Truck Simulator. That's a game I've seen played. I don't think I myself have ever particularly played too much Truck Simulator. Seems like it'd be fun though. Kind of, I don't know, maybe in that same vein of Microsoft Flight Simulator, because I've definitely looked at it. It's been tempting to get a sort of flight setup and then just do that. So if if that's kind of what the same sort of vibe gameplay is like, then I totally get it. Introducing channel points. Watch me to earn gold. Unlock rewards. Get started. Oh my goodness. Gonna manage. Oh my goodness. Okay, manage rewards. See, now I can't. I gotta. Yeah, I have. When it comes to Rocket League, let's see. I didn't. What? Oh. I haven't touched it in a while. I haven't. Oh, I wouldn't say I haven't touched it in a while because, like, I'd say like a year or two ago, I got into it with a friend. Like, he's a younger guy. We were working. I was working at Target at the time, and he was like right in college or whatever, and he was real excited about playing Rocket League, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, man!" Like, and I felt the energy, and I was like, "You know what, dude? I'll get back in." And then I kind of did, and then all the issues with being at that like levels and what it takes to really want to try to even play at that point started coming back, and I was just like, nah. Okay, we got Truck Sims, we're getting people who love it, hey, for one thing. And then we got Boromir coming in with the sub. We're back for the first day. I haven't even gotten to the point where I'm even trying to play games yet, and we've got Bo coming in here with the sub. My goodness. You are amazing. Thank you. How are you doing? It has been a while. It's been a minute. And I want to be more consistent and back. Coming back to you on that one, Frankenstein, too. What I mean with more consistent and smaller is, generally speaking, at least for right now, is going to be about 2-hour streams, Monday and Tuesday only. There may potentially be other streams spontaneously. However, at the moment, it's generally Monday and Tuesday, 8 to 10, at least my time. So it's 8:42 right now. So whatever that means to you, wherever you're at. So for about 2 hours, and again, that's just to be small, consistent. We're gonna snooze them ads. We don't need none of that. At least for another 5. I get one more snooze, and then you guys, it's ads, except for, yeah. So, where was I? Mountain Time is the real time zone. It's the only one that matters. Yeah, so that's my attempt at being smaller and consistent, which is, again, thinking back to things that just I feel I could have done better with the previous attempt at streaming, was having consistency, even if it did mean smaller, lighter streams that weren't quite so you know what I mean? That's part of it. I was so focused on trying to be really good at Rocket League, but I also wanted to stream. But then I also wanted to I was so focused on, I don't know, too many things, and not enough focusing on good ideas. If that makes any sense. We'll elaborate on that later when you see some of the good ideas. We'll elaborate on that. But yeah, I think consistency is something that will help tie the stream together, make it more of a thing, help with growth, what games in the stream. So, it's nice. Oh, hey, dude, I will absolutely take Bezos's dollars any and every day of the week. He can absolutely give those to me, or you can give me Bezos money all day. Yeah, there you go. You don't get no ads. Must be nice. That's nice. Thanks, Bezos. So, I'm thinking mainly a lot of Tarkov. I've become a Tarkov player recently. It's my first wipe. But more variety as well. Like, I do want to do some Minecraft. I feel very confident in my ability to play Minecraft. So I want to do a super flat world. And I want to see. I want to progress again to getting like just about everything in that. When Path of Exile 2, which, if we look at the art, which that I made that. That's the thing. Well, I used AI to make the concept, and then I made it, you know, using that as the like jumping off concept point. So when Path of Exile 2 comes out, I'll probably play that. I started playing Path of Exile 1, really liked it, thought 2 was going to come out, and then they delayed it, but I stopped playing by that point because I was like already like, okay, I'll just I understand the gist. I'm gonna play. Wait till 2 comes out. And then Rocket League is up there because I just can't not have it. It's got a special place in my heart, even if I don't really play it. Wait. He's gonna play Truck Sim. Yeah, dude, I might, get into that Truck Sim. D4, what? Why am I missing, what's D4? Diablo 4, no, so we're gonna snooze. What last snooze coming in now? Oh, that's fair. So I've more or less given up on Activision or I guess it's Microsoft Blizzard games now. Maybe they'll come back, but I've just, like, to the point where I gave my account to a friend. Because he wanted to play it. I was like, here, man, just have my account. I have games. You can just have it. And that's one of the reasons why PoE actually did become a sort of fallback on it, or for that style of game, because it's something I could easily freely play, and I've become weirdly addicted to a sort of, I don't know, a hardcore grind. Like, I still get really nervous about certain, like, hardcore things and, like, an anticipation for it, but I've also become weirdly addicted to it, and so that's fun. I don't know, video games make me feel something does. I hate Rocket League. I don't have season game. Yeah, right. Like, it's no. Bo, you were absolutely right. Like, I have just about 3,000 hours, and it's like, no, it's a terrible game. It's garbage. Don't play that. Don't do it. You'll fall into a hole, potentially. The hole of why is everyone chasing the ball? Why can't anyone just learn to hit the ball properly? Okay. And so also part of the reason I say potentially you reinstalled Rocket League a few weeks ago. Well, I still haven't started. Dude, I'm not even kidding. Like, that happened to me for a while. Like, I reinstall it and then I just won't play it. Or I'd load up to the menu and then I'd quit. I would just leave it there and I'd quit. All the time. I have Red Dead Redemption 2. I have not played it. And so that's something that might be on bam, on the table. I got Red Dead Redemption 2 sitting in the pocket, never played it. Red Dead Redemption 1, I feel like I did. That was on what, like Xbox 360? Feel like I did play that. Pretty sure I played that with my friend John, or like we both, because it was his Xbox or his game, I think, and we played off and on. So he got to, like, do a lot more stuff, but I was over at his house all the time, type situation. Apparently getting, ooh, see, that might be it. I might do a full Red Dead Redemption roundup type situation. Truck's the best game ever. Yeah. And then, oh yeah, going back to part of the reason with the whole maybe Tarkov is because it is kind of intensive, and all my attempts at setting up a dual stream computer setup thing have not gone well. It just constantly has boiled down to this thing doesn't support this thing, or that thing doesn't support that thing, and I'm just like, why? Solutions are moving in progress, but that's, for now, it's a single stream PC for right now. And that's fine. I've rebuilt the PC so it's a beast and it can do that. But again, with Tarkov being intensive, resource intensive, we tested that on the test stream last week, and I mean, it's alright, I think. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, there's this game Zero Sievert I've been playing. It's like this, I don't want to say 8-bit, but it's this little, like, pixely graphic type extraction shooter. It's fun because it's single player. Maybe it's co-op too. Anyways, PvE. And if you get there's a hard difficulty when you die, like, you lose all your stuff, as as you'd expect, but everything else is just you die, you go back to just before you set off onto the journey. So it's almost, I use it as a way of like winding down from Tarkov sometimes. On the note though, let's load it up. Let's load up the Tarkov and see what it do. I've been doing again first wipe. Been playing more of that PVE mode. Tarkov is, yeah, that's one of the reasons I've been one of the reasons I've been playing the PVE mode. No, I didn't pay the $250 for it. I had the EOD because I got it like right at the last week it existed, and then because I bought up to like just above then, and then I was like, hey, I'll get it when I can, and then bought that, then upgraded. Anyways, been using the PVE to really learn. I got to 15 in the PvP, which was like more or less my goal. I wanted to unlock the flea market and see how that was, and really just get a feel for how the game was going to function overall. And it has hooked me since. Yeah. You see, you're right. And that's what I mean. Extraction shooters for wind down is an interesting choice, but because it's a little like pixel graphics thing, and death doesn't matter, it honestly is kind of a fun wind down because I can just, like, when I'm looting, just before like I loot something, I do like little circles and I do just spins, and it's just amusing to me. It's not good for wind down. Hunt Showdown gets my see, I've looked into Hunt when I was trying to figure out like, okay, which route do I want to go in the extraction shooter. Hunt Showdown was definitely maybe through the eyes of General Sam wasn't the best view on Hunt Showdown, but that's where I got some of the view of what Hunt Showdown was going to be like. And it does seem like a fun game. It just seems like there's, like Tarkov, there's a lot you need to know, but it's not like this. You know what I mean? Or this is just like one trader. Therapist isn't so bad, actually. Therapist doesn't have a whole lot of them. And I'm only level 1 traders right now. Like, when you get to level 2, 3, 4 traders, it gets ridiculous. Like mechanic's gonna have a lot of weapon parts. And these are just things you learn playing the game. Truck's gonna fall asleep at the wheel for what? I imagine you just wake up, you're just in a tree. Because I don't know how collisions work in the game. I don't know if it just like is everything like a rigid structure, so there is no like crash or damage. You just like, I'm imagining you're just stuck against a tree or like a pole. So I think that's how Microsoft Flight Sim does it. Is like if you crash a plane on the ground or something, it's a rigid structure, so it just kind of bounces off or bounces around. Sort of there's virtual truck in it. Oh wait. Okay. This should have okay, cool. Wait. Make sure I'm all caught up on chat here. And then in fact, I'm gonna go refill the water. Enjoy that. Be right back. We're gonna mute the mic too. Let's see. I should kind of reverse how I did that. I should do microphone first, then switch the scene, because it changed with the microphone. So, anyways, okay. So I have Tarkov up, but I'm not actually gonna, because I remembered as I got up to go get water. What I was still doing was setting up channel point things. Yeah, things have changed, new ideas, channel points. So the question is what? I think I'll leave it here for now. That way there's just something up. I forget my stream's up here now. It used to be over on this side, okay? Anyways, I'm just gonna leave that there so that there's something. So it's not the double image thing going on. It's something to look at while we mess with channel points real quick. The GG, okay, and I'm gonna, oh my goodness, hitting it with the GGs. Thank you. I'm going to be changing that, not changing it, but I'm going to be updating that for sure. I've learned a bit more with as you can see, I've learned a little bit more with graphic design. Self-taught still, so it's not like I'm professional by any means, but I can definitely make a GG. I can make that look how I more envision it actually looking versus how I made it look. Maybe I'll keep the original just as a memento. Okay, let's catch up on chat real quick. So is this trying to, okay, that's the trucking company. Are dead civil rigid things, so no fancy damage because of licensing. Yeah, no, that's what I figured. And they don't want people destroying things. I made the GG. Yeah, that was like a pure, like, all me thing. And I have a better idea of what it should look like in my head. I just did not have the skills at the time of making it in order to do that, or to accomplish that task. But now I do, and so now I'm probably going to go back, and it's going to look very similar, but I guess the idea was more of a cartoonish, chibi-ish, not chibi-ish, but like more rounded corners. You know what I mean? Smoother edges type. A little bit more distinction between the two G's, like in the middle there, because it gets a little mix. I don't know. Yeah. I'll update. I'll have two. Why not? I think I have something like, 7 or 8 emote things. Use around for the subscribe. There you go. Okay, I'll keep the OGs. That'll be a subscriber. The very first subscriber emote is, or I don't know if it works like that. I don't think it works in stages anymore. I think it works in like packages. First group of subscriber emotes that'll be in there. Okay, so we're gonna call it gold, but we're gonna call it gold coins because the whole like Dragonflight thing, dragons, again, community, brand, buzzword. Gold coins. Hooray. Currency minted. Is this an NFT? Display dragon. I can. Don't I have? Oh hell, the Dragonflight. Yes. I'm gonna have to come up with an image for that, I guess. For now, it can stay the. I didn't even. Is that? No, I don't have like a random graphic in there, which means I don't think that was a thing beforehand. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna design. I do kind of want to change up the logo. What sound does the dragon make? I mean, I think Frankenstein kind of nailed it. Maybe, yeah, just big, some sort of big scraw. Depending on maybe your flavor of dragon, what they're doing when they're roaring. Otherwise, like if you're talking, more in the like high fantasy realm. I feel like dragons would communicate telepathically. Probably. that's my headcanon for dragons. You know what I mean? That can't go ask one. Or make a sound. Well, yeah, no, that's what I mean. I suppose there's the fire breathing sound. You've got your like roaring, like animalistic sound, and then you've got your telepathic like speech. Scrawl, you have to. They all say scrawl. You have to listen. It's the universal dragon voice. But part of also my headcanon for dragons, and this is just like, if I ever get around to writing a book, and maybe that would be short stories first at best. It would be that dragons are like, being magical creatures, are as intelligent, or at least roughly as intelligent as the smartest thing they're around. So anytime they're around a human, of course they're smart. They have human intelligence. That's a topic that can be expanded on at a later time, maybe. I would love. It's something I've really thought about, and maybe if I just kind of committed myself to doing a little bit every week, maybe something will come to that. But yeah, I like the idea of dragons being linked telepathically, but only intelligently wise, as intelligent as the most intelligent thing in their presence, which is why they would behave like animals out in the wild, but be intelligent whenever humans do them. But humans are so fucking short-lived that most of them can't figure out that's how dragons work. And then there's some dragons that understand that that's how they work, and then they use it, abuse it, or they understand. You know what I mean? That sort of thing. Sort of writing club. Yes. First to buy a physical. Oh, I didn't even see her. I would appreciate that. Absolutely, it would be amazing. That would be it would be definitely more in the, and it would be short stories for sure, but it would be more in the vein of like a Terry Pratchett, Douglas Adams style of writing, with just satirical humor laced throughout in a fantastical world setting, or universe setting even, because I guess both of them are set in fantastical universes. Do I need my? I don't need that. I'm just scrolling through. Okay, gold coins. We're gonna figure out the look of that later. We're going to challenges and rewards. Community challenges. We can come up with that. That's look, dude. Pratchett is amazing. He really is. Was. You know what I mean? Fantastic writing. I think his portrayal of Death the character and Death the physical reality, eventuality, is fantastic, poetic, and just really, I don't know, it's too good for being in a satirical sort of, I wouldn't call it satirical, but like in that sort of, it's just too good, theming wise and all that, for the sort of medium that it's in. It feels like it's like putting a Michelangelo in a normal apartment, just like in a, not apartment, but like a normal house. You're just like, what the, what, how is that here? That's amazing. Best part is the lore behind that. Yeah, no, and that's, your boy obsesses over lore sometimes, and so that's why I've made absolutely no progress in actually writing anything, because anytime I begin to think of an idea, I think of the million other concepts and ideas that would lead to that. It's only recently that I've even come up with the idea of actually how the intelligence of dragons function inside of that, that space. So I need to actually put things on paper if I'm ever gonna achieve anything. Custom rewards. Okay. Custom channels with custom rewards up to double the point redemption rate. We can visit the collection site. Okay, so you guys will give me double the collection rewards, is what Twitch says. If not, I can sue Twitch, I think, legally. I can go ask the subset Reddit. They'll tell me how to sue Twitch. I can't even finish that seriously. uh yeah, we'll do custom. That's why we're here, is to do custom rewards. Let's visit the collection. Let's see what sort of thing. Hero quest. Choose which hero I play with. I don't think I'm playing hero shooters much anymore. I'm kind of past that, essentially. You can't understand, you'll eventually write something good, at least the very least. And you know what? The biggest, you know what the biggest setback to that is? I will catch up to chat. Is that I have like 7 or 8 different like notebooks here, even like a nice somewhere in here, a nicer leather bound one for that exact purpose of writing down ideas and such. And I just need to do it. I set myself up for success, and then I don't follow through. I will try to keep a better, I don't know, I will try to keep a better written record. Because again, I want to channel that creative energy into this, and you guys coming in here, and just being here and all that is really motivating for that. It's just, you know what I mean, it makes me not feel bad, but like, or kick myself, but like it motivates me to actually want to do that, so that way I can then actually bring more fully formed ideas to this creative space, and that would be really cool, I think. I hope I'm not getting like way too close. I did the 4:3 ratio because I think that works better. Single camera head frame. I like I have a whole lot in the background. Anyways, let's catch up on chat. Soothing Frankenstein, yes. Pro bono. Be disciplined and successful fall. Yeah, that's part. That's you know. Yes, yes. Very clear. And more you get done, the luckier you get that. That's honestly, that's a very succinct way of putting it. Is the more you do, the luckier you get. Generally speaking, outside of some very specific cases, we could talk about luck. Most luck is earned in the form of exactly that: hard work, doing a lot, just casting a wide net, constantly being networked, engaged. Yeah. And you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I don't know why you got bleeped out. I apologize. Or maybe that was you. I don't know what that's about. But and this is again going back to like, you know, a couple years stream, you know, few years streaming. One of the toxic thoughts that wormed its way into my head was trying to get lucky streaming, and someone will come along, blah, 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 I mean, all that. You know, I mean, and now just seeing more, having, you know, again, better ideas, clearer heads, you know, that more, again, the more, even just the more consistent the stream, the more the growth, the more the things that happen, the luck will follow. And honestly, the luckiest thing I have is you guys, that you guys are in this chat while I'm really just kind of sitting here chatting to you on the first real day that I've decided to come back. And I don't think most people could be that lucky on essentially what could be considered their you know, I mean, I know this isn't my first stream, but what could be considered a first stream, to have people in there chatting, to have a community that came back, that's here, that's, you know what I mean. I don't think most people are that lucky. I think that is something I'm very lucky and grateful for, and I don't want to waste or squander that. I don't want to overlook that sort of thing. So hey, again, driving me to work the creativity. Cursing aloud. I will change the mods. I set auto mod stuff up. Again, just wrap. You know what I mean? Title here. Title. We're setting this up. Cursing is allowed. Absolutely. I will change that setting. No, and that's fair. Right? Part of, I guess, ooh, excuse me there. Part of it too is something that I enjoy doing, or something that makes me happy, or brings me some level of fulfillment, is being entertaining or bringing something entertaining, some form of entertainment to someone, to people. I think I just think that's something that is a very fulfilling thing that can be done. And I mean, even if it's in the form of video games or whatever, on the medium of Twitch or YouTube. I think I'm on YouTube, and if you're chatting over there, I apologize. I cannot, I do not have you up, so I have no idea what's going on there. I apologize. Can't see your chat right now. But I mean, I want to channel that. I want to be creative, and I want to channel that creative energy, a more creative energy of just doing what I perceive to be fun stuff, not just for the sake of being entertaining, but also to learn how to do cool things, to then further the entertainment and do that. Okay, chat is going. You guys are okay. This is a Christian Minecraft server. No. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I haven't set that up. It's literally Neon Dragon 25 on YouTube. It's, the branding is on point here. I'm gonna set that up. I used to have a bot. I don't have a bot anymore, I guess. I'll have to see if I can log into him. If not, I have another account that I know I can log into. Yes, and I can bot him. That's fine. Okay. YouTube YouTubes. YouTube viewers can starting the YouTube Twitch rivalry off strong. The first shots fired on the Twitch side, I believe. Part of the creative stuff too is YouTube content. I don't know. I want to do game content, but I feel like there's always, in some games, there's always people who do game content really well. So, yes, maybe in the variety streamer way, I'll do content, video game content. But I also want to try exploring YouTube content using YouTube as the content in a sort of meta YouTube way. As a if I see this video on YouTube in the next like 2 or 3 days, within the next week, then I know someone watched this video. I know they stole it. They owe me like $5 off of the total watch views that they would get off this, maybe. But as an example, with the Tarkov drama that happened recently, just flick you. With the Tarkov drama that happened with the $250 edition. It's one of those things that you can absolutely, sure, things weren't great, not a good look, blah 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 blah. However you want to perceive that, if you tied an identity somehow to corporation treating you, the consumer, in I don't know, not like they were going to ask for more money at some point, that's on you, I guess. Sure, but you can have all that. They didn't do good. Within 3 days, they walked it back, and they gave the community more or less what they wanted. All the things, 95, 85%, 80-ish percent, 85% of things they'd asked for. Let's not let good be the predictive, let's not let good be the enemy of perfect here. It's a corporation, and within 3 days, they walked it back. So, let's cut them some slack. Maybe, sure, again, corporation, who gives a shit? Or they're a business, who gives a shit about cutting them slack? Anyways, point of all that quick roundup is doing a YouTube video of a tier list of response videos to the Tarkov drama. See how sort of meta that is, though? Is that too meta? And then expanding that, like let's say a tier list of spiffing Brit Fallout videos. and then ranking each one of those. Sort of again using YouTube as the medium in which to both create and post YouTube content. A tier list of responses, yes. C tier 1, middle of the pack, flick you. And again, maybe it's too niche, maybe whatever. Maybe I'll make the video and I'll put it out, and it'll just be something that's fun for me to watch, or to enjoy, and maybe it's a fun thing to make. Maybe I halfway through making it I hate it, I delete it. Again, that's the process. That's part of the process. All right, make me drop my okay. That's not a bad one, but I'm still learning Tarkov, so I don't want to add that in yet. I want to get a little bit better at the game before I start throwing in a whole lot of like do something crazy to me in game. You starting to hit YouTube video in high school? Wait, was it a sexual assault video? Were you in a school like sexual thing that then like maybe got made fun of or something on YouTube? Because that would be good. If not, fair enough, but fair enough. What hit YouTube video? What viral sort of YouTube video did you get into? We are definitely gonna throw the hydrate command in there. Do I even have, what are my channel? Get started. Do I have, okay. Highlight message, send me a message, and modify single emote. Okay. Yeah, I think you can post links. Fairly certain. If not, we'll figure that out. But hydrate is absolutely a reward. We're gonna disable everything real quick. That one can stay on, yes. Anyways, those can stay. Anyways. I have custom reward redemption alerts. What? Okay. Go away. Yeah, we're gonna disable them, ask them to get them in there, so that way nobody quick spams them. And I have to do a bunch of crazy things all of a sudden. Until someone makes you put on another one. Okay. We're gonna do that one. Because I can change which talk goes on my head. And I can still hear things because I have earbuds in. So, you know what I mean? Cool kid status. Yeah. Yeah, no cursing. Was that the link? If it was, I don't hear. Let me see. Yes, it is fine. Shield emotes slow. I have an unban request. Somebody's banned. Yes, whisper. That honestly, right now, I think that's probably the easiest way to accomplish this goal. Just whisper it off to me, and I can take care of it from there. Assuming it's gonna pop. I'll see it pop up on one of. I want to curse. Oh my goodness, chat. Okay. Let's see what we can do about moderation. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay. See, okay, when I get VIPs or have the ability to have VIPs, then this will I have a thingy I can, a slider. There we go. A slider I can slide over. That lets me block hyperlink except those posted by moderators, admins, VPs, or VPs, VIPs. When I hit some threshold of having X, Y, or Z number of chatters in my chat at some time during a point when the moon is full, and I think you have to sacrifice a small chicken while facing north during a southern wind, you get VIP badges, and I can apply those to people, and that little toggle will actually be useful. In the meantime, though, I believe I have turned them off so that you can also just post. It says unstable. Why? Anyways, I'm assuming you have whispered it to me. I don't see it. Wait, what's this? No, that's the random unban request. But you can post the link in the chat at this point. Oh, ad break. Oh shit, it's hailing. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully it's not too bad, because I know hail can get rough. We don't get that too often here. And when we do, it's pellet size. It ain't nothing usually. I know some places get hail insurance or some shit like that, because it basically destroys your vehicle. Where that ain't hail often. I live in the Arizona Phoenixy region. It is hot here. It is already in the 90s. And not today though. I think today it's been not too bad. Ziggy, what's the temperature?
It's 76 degrees Fahrenheit.
76.
Tonight, expect a low of 63 degrees.
63.
Up next, would you like to fall asleep to soothing purple noise sound tonight?
No. All right. I don't know if you guys heard what he was saying, but yeah, low is 63. Infused crowd car, so hand. Oh, that's fair. No, there you go. Ain't got nothing. The land of no wind. There is wind during sunset usually, or specifically when you're trying to ride your bike. There is wind in the opposite direction in which you are going. Other than that, you're not entirely wrong. It would be cool if it was a lot windier. Cooler if it was a lot windier. Okay. Level 1 auto mod, a little moderation. We're going to do... No, I have swearing set to no filtering, so you should be able to swear. You should be able to say fuck. There is no wind in Phoenix proper because the Sora is only grows because there's no... Alright, that is, you know what? That is entirely fair. How dare you? You're going this way. Do it. Do it. Heck. Oh, good to ban this man. Time him out. Where's my... time him out. How dare you? See, that's 5 minutes. Can I make that a smaller time? Can I Can I bring him back? No, he's gone. Oh, I didn't think it would be for 5 minutes. Oh no, or no, that's 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes. That's even longer. Oh, oh no. Oh no. All right, let's figure out how to undo that. Oh. Activity. We're gonna 1 hour. No. Oh, let's see if we can undo that, or if we can shorten that down. Okay. Let's see. Let's follow verification. I'll use have a verified email. Actually, all I was going back because I was gonna like try to click his name and be like, go back, and no, it was gone even on my side. I was like, oh no. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Those aren't what I wanted, but those were good things to find. I clicked some things that were good, but not what I wanted exactly. Content monetization. It's not. No, it's not here. I don't know where I would go. Bam! I'll teach you. Come in here, person in this Christian Minecraft server here. How dare you? Oh, that's good. How? I'm probably just gonna end up Googling it. Engagement. There's an engagement button. Engage. Warp drive. Warp drive to the front page of Twitch. Go. Community. Activity. Roles manager. Activity. What? Wait, do I have VIP rules? Did I get VIP rules? Okay, that means I could potentially rip VIP. Hold up, do I have? Because it was telling me earlier that it was like, hey, VIP's new, and you don't have any. But this is saying that yes, maybe I do. I'm gonna do that. because that feels right. Oh, I can use unban, can I? Okay. Oh, but I have to know his name. I have to. Do I? No. Okay, I can just add. Okay, that's handy to know. I didn't realize I could. Long as 5 minutes. Oh yeah, dude. That was. Yeah. Hey, look. It's. Think of it as 5 minutes twice. There you go. Okay, so now that we at least have a stopgap for fixing false or extra long timeouts. Current sentence for Nancy. Yeah. Yeah, two sentences. I feel like that would be in moderation, but I don't see it in there. And evasion detection. Can't be said that Neon reads it right. Yeah, I know, it's Bo. So I'm here. Yeah. Yeah. I have a rating score. Okay. For PIPs, mods. Phone verification shadows. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We all have accounts older than a week, so it doesn't affect any of y'all. Yeah, French. See, there you go, French Canadian. I know Bo, or at least the whole EU or EAUX thing from, I guess French American, the New Orleans-ish area type peoples. It's more, you know what I mean? They common spelling trope there. That's be a bunch of people, not a bunch, but like some people from around them areas, and they would have spellings like that, and that's where I learned it. Heck, Canada, yeah. Get out of here, Canada. No, Canada's all right. I say as like somebody I've been watching for a while recently is very Canadian. Get out of here, Canada. In fact, actually, so we're gonna, because we keep looping it back around. Bam! One of the other things I feel like I could have improved, and I have been working on this time around, is community, not just community engagement with the chat and all that, but with Twitch as a whole. So I've really spent the last like month or two in a couple other chats, getting to know some people, getting involved community wise with them, so that hopefully the overall community here can grow. You know what I mean? Just trying to have more engagement, sharing more in that end too. So, Poutine is really cool though. The only community engagement, everybody but Canada. Canada's not all right. They're all left actually. Poutine. So I think the only poutine I've had is from where?
AC Wilderness.
From a bar that had poutine. So it was okay. It was all right. Oh yeah, but like.
Very generic.
Yeah, that was really oh yeah, that I've been to that bar. I mean, the fuckers are gonna do that now, but only poutine is the only good Canadian thing. So I would like to try some real poutine. It would be cool. I maybe tone down the cheese curds a little bit, because while cheese curds are good in my opinion, tone them down.
always have more cheese.
I know. That's it. I can always just give extra cheese to her. Okay. Chatter bullshit. Blah blah blah. You can post links now. We'll deal with offenders when that pops up. You can custom chat. What is it not? What is my thing not? Automod rule sets. Okay. So aggression. It doesn't like aggression. We're gonna go with you can be aggressive now. You can. Cheese curd is the best part of the cheese curd. No, okay. Chat is all with you. They're all about the cheese curds. And no, that's fair. Let's try aggression. Look, I'm with it. Cheese. I don't know. When it comes to cheese, I don't know. I like it. I do. Just maybe not necessarily in the same amount of large quantities everybody else does. It's like, it's required. Oh, I didn't save it. There, I saved it. You can be aggressive now. Sexuality, sex, or gender. It says less filtering. I think we're gonna leave that one on the less filtering. So you guys, we can explore that however the fuck you want. I guess. I don't know. I feel like that one's a good one to leave on. Because I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to stop at the ones that I have on. Race, ethnicity, or religion, less filtering. I think we're going to leave that one on the less filtering side as well. You know what I mean? I feel like that's something that we can easily just kind of not have. Don't need it. You like the poutine sexually? Hey, look. I ain't gonna yuck someone's yum, but I ain't eating that poutine. Your race ethnicity is not Canadian. At this point, I'm starting to feel like you actually are Canadian and you're just covering for your Canadianness. Your Canadian-like tendencies, if you will. You just happen to be Canadian. Okay. I feel like we've fixed the moderation a little bit, at least the auto mod for the most part at this point. It should be cool. And then I can figure out the bot mod over a week. See, this is also another reason I've gotten a more regular sleep schedule over the past year and a half. So. Not that I go to bed at 10, but it starts to get towards that time where hey, Canadian whiskey is okay, not as good as bourbon. Okay, see, you're American. That's what a secret Canadian spy would say. Oh shit. Fuck. Drop the vape. I hope this does cut off properly and you guys aren't getting bombarded with the sound of fucking this thing firing. Because I do believe I set that up correctly. I did test that a bit. I'm gonna disagree with you and say that Irish whiskey is the best whiskey. That's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I will accept the argument that bourbon's its own caveat classification on the thing, the whiskeys and all that. So it can be its own best thing too. I just like Irish whiskeys. I know. Yeah. Look, it's. Do you love freedom? I absolutely. Bourbon Ben. Okay. Also, my safety rating bar for Twitch safety rating levels is now at mid. It was a tiny little nubbin, but now it's mid. So we're safe. You're safer now. You can thank me for your safety in Twitch chat, I guess. In this chat, I suppose. I don't fucking know. You're safer. So says the bar. And if the line went up, it can't be wrong, right? You've never felt safer online. There you go. Exactly. Bam. You can store your credit info here. You can store your card info. It'll be fine. Nothing will happen. Made in America before. Made back. I mean, look, if that's the case, then hey, I just enjoy it. It's not that I really enjoy a whole lot of alcohols either. It's just I really enjoy whiskey. It's good stuff. I think this last like real expensive stuff we got was this Hyde, HYDE, I think it was called. It was like $50-ish. It was like a special blend. Oh my goodness, it was so smooth. It was so good. Oh, your credit crazy. That'd be funny if that was like somehow a card terminal killing code, or like integer overflow code somehow. And it just like caused card terminals to bug out or wipe your card if it was in there. That would be hilarious. I don't think such a thing does exist. But 8, 6, 7, 5, yeah. I feel like that used to be a number you could call, and maybe it did play the song. I don't know. I feel like back in the day of fun, jokey numbers to call, that used to be one of them. Okay, I could update my username, but why would I do that? Update it to Chungus or something. I don't know. Oh. Anyways, let us go back to, because I've got about 15-ish minutes. I might stay for a tiny bit longer, but again, keeping it its own little package of a stream for right now. As I get more comfortable, more into, more set up, doing this more regular, more consistent, I will expand the times. Actually, you go. That's fair. This is whatever. Okay. Is a test number. What? Wait. Yeah, it's going. Oh, I need to fix my top screen stuff, but that's another the test number. So what is? Oh, okay. So like it's a test phone number, or is it test card number? I guess what is it exactly to test? You're gonna shoot me if you don't turn the phone. That's fair. No, don't shoot him. Oh no. Oh. But yeah, no. Again, for about 15-ish minutes, and then I'm gonna go. But I will be back tomorrow. Hey, this will be Monday Tuesday type thing. So you can shoot me. Hey, go to bed, bat. Yeah, this thing so you can be set free and go to bed. Oh, that's right. Again, thank you all for being here, for being in the chat, for just being awesome. You guys are. It's just good. It's just good. I could espouse endlessly on how good it is, but ultimately it's good. So thank you. Where was I? I was content, channel, stream. Dude, you click away from one thing you're in here to like, oh hey, let me do this real quick, and then you try to get back. Like, nah, dog. Not at all. Manage stream. Test credit card number. Okay. If you don't get shy, see then yeah, right. But thank you for being here, and I mean, sleep well. So I guess what does it does it just test that it's a legitimate site essentially? Like what information does one gain necessarily from it? Where was I going? I was going here. Channel points. The slightly tired age is kicking in. We're going to go manage rewards. Bam, there we go. It's in viewer rewards channel points. We're gonna remember that. By tomorrow I should absolutely have this already set up. Again, this is more of just the first stream of getting the full 2 hours in. Not worrying necessarily about having a gameplay and all that good jazz. So we have those, We're going to visit the collection. We're going to add that. Well, you guys probably have like so many points. It's gonna be, I can only imagine. But I know the channel points thing has been around for a while. It's really got integrated with more shit recently. Spanish language, fuck. That's when there's more things happening. There's more pop at this point. Just a mod. Why would somebody want to play an ad? That's a sneaky little one. Hey, you can force play an ad. Fuck you. Suggest who we raid at the end of the stream. See, that's an interesting one because, like, multiple people could redeem such a thing, and only one can realistically be picked. And so, who? It seems like a cool one in theory. In practice, though, it doesn't seem like it'll go too well. Yeah, we're gonna snooze that ad because we don't need that for the last few minutes here. All right, so current ones. Oh, I see it. It has them in categories. Would you look at that? The IRL voice band one. Did I fail? Yeah. Sounds about right. I think that was Survive on Woods that I failed too. I went in like 4 or 5 times last night. Just, it got a lot of kills, but I was also, one of the ones getting killed. My only would survive happened before I got the flesh. So, fun. Okay, so yeah. I don't think there was more in the IRL one that I really was too excited more about. Reverse. No. No, I don't really do speed runs. Let's get those instincts. Cost though. So, okay. Limit certain ones. Okay. So when I get to some of the more risky or involved rewards, there we go. I can have limit redemptions per stream, per user, and per users. Okay. Okay. So if I'm like, oh hey, this one's really cool, but I don't want like 20 of them being spammed by people who save up those points to do that for one, then I can say no. That's kind of cool. Or the system will be like, we're gonna save that. Hydrate will go on now. Hats off. We're gonna do I think 10,000 and we're gonna call it change hat. And the description is make me change my hat / beanie or stuff. And then maybe as I get more cool hats or whatnot, as I expand that sort of idea, I can have people request specific ones. Spell 1Z. Let's see. Okay, with an S, not a Z. Oh, Tarkov. Move to battle mag terms. Don't forget, that's fair. I, at the very least, I will start at least putting concepts and ideas on paper. I don't know. I don't want to commit to necessarily going to all short stories immediately, but I will at least start putting concepts, ideas on paper, and then trying to develop those into short stories. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, Dragon 1Z. Yes, I have a Dragon 1Z. Someone got it for me as a joke at one point. Can't remember the joke, humorous gift. Anyways, jokes on them though. I enjoyed it. It's a cool thing. So, make me. I have to find that hopefully before next stream, or it will be disabled until I'm pretty sure I know where it's at. I just have to make sure I know where it's at. Put on Dragon 1. Cost on this will be 50,000. It's an expensive one. Let's say I've only got like 50,000. This is an expensive one. It's going to have the. Let's go with like a. Like a bright freaking red background. It's like an oh shit, this shit's real type of background. So maybe that more there. I think that's a good one. Got a 20-minute cooldown time, just because like that's how long I would generally be wearing it in some regard. And then a maximum of 3 per stream, I think, for the dragon. If we run into issues with that, I can expand that. That can increase. We can figure that out. Okay, and then stretch. Stretch can be an easy one. Stretch can be one everybody can achieve. Thousand, simple 1,000 coins, or yeah. Oh, hello, cat. Yes. Yes. Yes, I will give you more attention here in a little bit. Yes, we gotta end this stream though. We do. We do have to end it. I know. I'm having fun too. I know, cat. See, I guess the question then is like, who do I pass you off on to? And do I do that tonight? Because I think you're taking off probably after this, and then I'm the other viewer potentially. Maybe there's more sound off if you're in here. But I think the other viewer in here is this my other screen over here, the other computer I've hooked up over here. So we could do the whole raid thing, but I'm also in the just chat. Let's see. It's already too much. Probably just gonna not. Maybe over to this guy. Oh, that's sound on. I don't want sound on. No. 2 seconds away from going to bed. No, that's fair. I think I'm just gonna end it. Maybe tomorrow we'll delve more into the whole like raid somebody thing, which again I know is more proper etiquette. But you know, first go at the 2 hours. Tomorrow we'll start delving more into the whole like streamer thing, raid people, culture, blah 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 blah. Pet a cat. You can see his tail there for a little bit. Oh my goodness. For now though, I'm gonna take off. Frankenstein, Boromir, thank y'all for coming, for being here. You guys are awesome. You're amazing. Again, I know I've said it a few times, but just thank you. It's really good. It just is. It's awesome. It's good. You guys are good. It's all good stuff, and more good stuff, creative stuff to come. So keep a lookout for that. At some point, I'll have the mixing stuff integrated so that it'll work. There's an easy way and a hard. There's easy ways and hard ways I can do it, and then there's the way I want to do it, which is a mix of them. So I'll figure out what works best and closest to the way I want to do it. But you have a good night. Stay awesome. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And I will see you, if you're here tomorrow, I will see you here tomorrow. 8 to 10-ish my time. It's 10 now, so 2 hours earlier.